Haircut! The Witch is a new horror film, independent horror film directed by Robert Eggers, which premiered at Sundance Film Festival and won the directorial prize. So, I was pretty excited to see it. Is it good? Yeah. It's really good. There's so many things to love about The Witch. Great cinematography, sleek editing, great production design, great costume design, a perfect tone, fantastic use of music in the movie, really good direction, and really interesting ideas and themes. The movie touches on old Christianity, like old-fashioned Christianity, where people were really paranoid about sin and really obsessed with redeeming themselves and ridding themselves of any remnants of the devil. It takes place in that time period with a family of very devout Christians. And because of this really well-explored circumstance, it's just a really well-developed sense of grief throughout the whole movie. And I really bought into it, and I really liked that. And also, just that idea of being so scared of sin and being obsessed with redeeming yourself for this sin, it's a really interesting dilemma, and it comes across very nice on screen. The Witch is a really captivating movie. Like, it really held my attention, and it really held everybody's attention that was in the audience with me. The theater was silent the whole time, and you can hear that because there's lots of silence in the movie. Really well restrained, and really quiet and slow and really disciplined directorial work that really captured my attention. There's also plenty of moments of just really terrifyingly beautiful imagery. Shots that could just tell a whole story by themselves. There's plenty of those in the movie. And there are a few genuinely horrifying scenes. It's not a jump scare movie, it's more of a creep factor movie, but there are a couple of scenes where the creep factor is so intense that it is genuinely horrifying. One thing some critics and people are saying about The Witch is that the Old English in the movie is hard to understand. It's kind of the Old English, like, what is the matter with thee? Dost ye into the woods? It's not hard to understand. Don't let people say that. Well, you can let them say that, but don't let that affect your desire to see the movie, because it's easy to understand. The movie has an excellent child performance, it has an excellent dog performance, it has an excellent goat performance, and it has an excellent rabbit performance. And when I talk about the well-disciplined directorial work, it's really refreshing to see a horror movie that's directed with such restraint and... no, I don't want to say respect, even though it is directed with respect. It's just, it's not like jacking off to its own horrorness, you know? It's not like when there's a scene with a really horrifying image or like a lot of blood, it won't be like, blood! It's blood! Did you see the blood? Did you see it? As for issues with the movie, I think it could probably take a while before one could really care about the characters and what's going on. I think it takes a little while to get going in that sense. But it does develop, and after a while, a person can start caring about what's going on, which is essential to any horror movie. The writing isn't always spectacular. I would be lying if I said it was a spectacular script. The themes are interesting, but the script itself, the presentation of the script, of the dialogue, and the components of the script, weren't always outstanding. It's a fine script, it's not always outstanding, and I only say that because the directorial work is outstanding. The acting is a bit inconsistent. Some actors in the film are better at portraying being possessed and being paranoid and hysteric than other actors are. Some people are saying that the ending doesn't really make sense and the ending disappointed them. The ending was fine, I didn't love it. It didn't exactly please me in some ways, but it was fine. But overall, The Witch is a really good and refreshing horror movie, not only horror movie, but movie. Really refreshing directorial work. Robert Eggers. Go see The Witch if you have the opportunity to. Don't be scared away because it's a horror movie. If you're really into horror movies, then give this one a chance because it's different. And if you're not into horror movies, then maybe you should try this one out. Yeah, be careful. Overall, The Witch is a strong 8 out of 10. And it's the best movie so far of 2016. I guess that's not really saying much because 2016 just started, but you know, The Witch, go see it. What did you think about The Witch? Did you love it? I hope so. If you disagree, tell me. And if you own a goat named Black Phillip, get it the hell away from you.